You know, the funny thing about losers is they so rarely know when to give up. They're idiotic ploys. It just tickles me. That's why they're losers. They don't know when to quit. I mean, we get it that we shouldn't be quitters, okay? But if you're following stupidity, know when to get off the freeway. Oh my gosh. Of all people, Mike Pence receives the JFK Profile and Courage Award for January 6th. First of all, obviously, he is pitted against our current Robert Kennedy. Oh my gosh, this just is blowing my mind for January 6th. We have him receiving the golden coin and the pat on the back from the Luciferian globalist side for his travesty, his treason. This man is guilty of treason. There's nothing more than to say this is a domestic enemy. And they continue. Why? Because they're trying to poke us and poke us and poke us and poke us because they're trying so hard for civil war. That's the thing about karmics. That's the thing about the wicked. All they understand is violence, hatred, fight, and not with right. And so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, watching them try to see just how far they can get with this. Well, I'm saying here again, I know for a fact the election was stolen. I watched them bussing in voters from other states to Georgia. I watched them take away thousands of votes from Trump in the middle of the night, giving them to Biden. I watched it at 3 a.m. and I can take any lie detector, baby, because the truth is on my side. I had the film of Ruby Freeman bragging about how her and her daughter were working 24/7 to give back to Georgia what they deserved, because how dare the black people go against black people like that by putting in Trump. She was so mad at everybody for voting for Trump because she didn't have the sense. Also, we have on film them passing the flash drives where they were faking the votes. How many votes were not folded that were supposedly mail-in ballots? Wait a minute. Thousands. The election was stolen, and this piece of crap, I would love to say that that was an accident. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing, what we call a toxic Christian, somebody who's pretending. This man knows for a fact he's on the take. Now, I'm sorry if they got his granddaughter or whatever it is that they've used against him. Maybe some past deed that they got him on film doing, drugged up for all we know. But the fact of the matter is, this man sold out our country. He sold his soul. And, well, you can't sell your soul. It belongs to Jesus. It doesn't belong to you. So I do got to let you know, no one can sell or sign away their soul. But this jerk is the reason for every bit of your financial suffering. He's the one that's responsible for this country. And so many people, millions of people died because of Mike Pence. And the devil wants to give him a Profile and Courage Award for having the balls, yes, I said it, the temerity to betray those that voted for him, those that trusted him, and the public trust he was given. That was an abuse of power, and I'll make sure that I add the golden coin. You'll see what he did. This evil bastard is a sellout.